Hello and welcome back to episode 26 of Flamethrone. Well, we are right in the middle of an Elven invasion. I left off this episode the last time just when that kicked off. I tried to no avail to bring my civilian dwarves back into safety, but it was not that easy. Unassigning or assigning them to a burrow didn't really convince them to get back home, and now we are in a situation where there is the entire fortress teeming with people that wait to be attacked. And the kiddo that was not allowed to make its artifact went berserk. So tragedy after tragedy. I gotta say, I really think that Adamantine is a very, very unlucky metal. So, Dastot, the tavern keeper, is under heavy attack of the Elven perpetrators. He's pretty much dying out there, so let's see. And there's our first dwarf burning in the moat. Good job, Icon. And the second one. Bloosh. Yeah, so at the end of the day, these moats always end up being more of a lethal thing for my dudes than for the enemy. This is one of the things that I constantly see reoccurring. But, well, what's Dwarf Fortress without bad decisions and the like? And there was one elf finally jumping into the magma. Ha! It's fun that it does not only happen to my people. Obviously, only one of my dwarves fell into the magma. But, I think my friend, the tavern keeper, is no more. As is this fine set of bismuth gear. Alright. So, let's see. There's still a couple of invaders left on the map, but that's only the leftovers. Alright. So, yeah. What can I say? I'm very... Oh. Very unhappy to state that this entire place is crawling with elves. Ugh. This is really, really an annoying situation to be in. But we have to get back to normal for the time being. So, let's check back. One of our fighters is dead, but that's really only one of them. We have injured citizens. That is not citizens, that's soldiers. Alright. And we have definitely lost a couple of people out here. That's for sure. Wow. That's just a massacre. That's what it is. But yeah, at the end of the day, we paid dearly for this victory. We lost one of our fighters, and the worst part about it is that his entire gear was melting away like ice in the sunshine. So yeah, we even have to take into account here that we need a new pair of trousers and a pair of gloves. That's all. All right. Quite surprised about that one, but it is what it is. So we got more than enough iron to get the job done. But shouldn't I also have steel? Or did I? Well, we built with that stuff quite a lot, but it is enough for the gear that we require. Is there a skeleton in the hospital? I don't want to ask further questions. We just accept what it is. Alright, so I need gauntlets and I need greaves. There we go. Oof. Big oof. But, we somehow survived, and I really will now kick those human people here off of the map because they're blocking the site. There we go. Now they can finally drive away. I really don't know why trade depots have such a tendency to bug out. It's not the very first. It's far from being the first time that I see this happening. But whatever, I don't mind. All right, I think I'm gonna leave the Elvish leftovers here on the ground, just to make a statement. After all, they got what they were asking for. Obviously, this brings our story though to a new turn of events. There is a really nasty and heavy feud now between the elves and the dwarves, as there is certainly no more peace or anything like that possible. So, yeah, I really need to keep combat away from the moat. That's what I need to do. It's a bit stupid, after all, that I always end up with moats that I can't use properly. But, yeah, it is what it is. In Dwarf Fortress, people just randomly jump into their demise. Legendary fighters, even. Can't change it. Can change it. Alright, isn't that pair of hands already done? Well, probably. We'll see about that. Yeah, the Axe Lord has been missing for a week. Where could he have gone to? I don't know. So, we're going to go and work with that water today in a way that I didn't come up with myself. I want to say a deep thanks and appreciation to the almighty comments section, because this one goes to the dear LJ Nymph, which pointed out that we just can get on and get ourselves some screw pumps going. And our friends from the mountain home don't come with their wagons because we had to deconstruct the freight depot. Ah, I hate it when that happens, but whatever. So, let's see, screw pump. We ain't got no screw, and we ain't got no pipes. But, well, that's the easiest parts to fix. We are going to make these out of wood. So, let's see, it's the easiest way that I can think of. It's also giving those elves a finger, showing them what I think about them. We're not gonna stop using wood. We're just beginning using wood. I feel like building an entire frickin' fortress out of wood. That's what I think about you, elven punks. Blocked by immovable item. Ugh. This is really, really nasty stuff. So we're going to cancel the construction and set it up a little bit on the side here. Yeah, I'd really love to know what bugged out the humans on their trade caravan. I think what I'm right now putting on the trash bin, though, is a lot of the stuff that I bought. So I shall stop doing this. Untrash the trash. We're just going to rebuild this somewhere else. Oh man, that's really making me sad. All the good profits there, man. Whatever. So it's going to be a super, super simple solution to our problems. We're just going to flush the water into another direction. The end. We need hatches here so the water can't flow back downstairs. That would be counterproductive. But if we just spread it out here, it'll just evaporate. It's so good and so easy that I almost feel stupid for not thinking about it myself. But it's always like that. That's how you see good ideas. That's how you see that the idea is a good one. So, Dastot's corpse. I see. Nobody made the effort to check out poor Dastot's demise. I think with the next fortress I need to mark a few more dwarfs, as there are quite a lot of them dying this season. The death toll of this season is really, really high. Yup. Is what it is. So, in terms of our story, this brings us to the point where I must say this means war. This means that we are off to just show those humans what... those elves, what it means when you're getting on the wrong end of the deal with us. What would the elves do with a volcano in the first place? Nothing. They would be just sitting in front of it and looking at it. That's what they do. Us dwarves on the other side, we do an engineering. Oh man, that's I'm basically doing colonial reasoning. I'm well aware of that. It's fun. Yeah. So, jokes aside, I really feel like we are in a bit of a dangerous situation here, and I feel super bad about the demise of another one of our main cast. Dastot's demise does really pain me. So, yeah, what can I do? I really gotta say we need to plan another fortress to bring war on these filthy wood dwellers. They're everywhere around us, and we need to show them that they did a mistake there. A grave mistake. Well, but we already had to take out the goblins. So I think the next fort of ours will take out the goblins and the elves. What about that? Yeah, I think that's where we're heading at. We're heading for war. Yes. Because I'm really tired of this. Why is the iron? Well, iron is obviously quite magma-proof. Yeah, iron really lasts a while. Sorry, that random iron withstanding the magma really distracted me. So, we have finally a trader at the depot, the newly built one, and we will bring you some new gifts. I really hope that this will work out in the way that I hope it does. Jeez, wow, there are body parts in the seat chamber. What the hell happened there? There must have been combat during the Elven siege that I didn't notice there. Huh. Stuff, my friends, stuff. Yeah. So, obviously, Elven armaments are strong enough to kill civilian dwarves. That is, quite outrageous for me, to put it into friendly terms. Alright, just checked if we had still enough granite for our jobs. We do. Alright, the previous Elven attack did get us into the position where we will need more slabs again. Definitely. And I'm going to redraw my corpse stockpile somewhere less theory. Because I think it was not the smartest choice to have the moat and the corpse stockpile that much next to each other. Well, the incinerator is an impractical yet fun invention of ours, but yeah. Let's do it one more time. Burn it Eurist one more time. Come on. Let's flick the switch. Yeah. Where's the fun if you don't use the machines that you build? Alright? So, update the equipment. The Forgotten Beast Leto came. It's a hairy rattlesnake, alright. Beware Leto, but we are non-cavernous dwarfs, and therefore it's all fine. Except for the death and mayhem around us. Do we even still have enough tombs? Yeah, there's a couple of them. But it's hard to tell because there's a lot of tombs that are assigned to dwarves where we never had any body parts to bury. Yeah. What a mess this place is. We still need to make tables. Why didn't the tables? Make obsidian table. I ordered that a long while ago. How dare you to ignore my orders like that? So, to save them from themselves, here's one obsidian table in the making. Alright. They're probably not that ignorant that as I thought, but we're just going to make this one a manual priority, just like that. Add in a couple of extra stoneworkers workshops. Obviously, we still have not enough of these. And, yeah. What's that stockpile? It shouldn't be empty. It's orthoclase. Alright. No! I just destroyed my orthoclase, quarry. So... There we go. Sometimes I just can't keep the icons from one another. So it just keeps happening. Alrighty, the screw pumps are online. So let's start pumping. A group of citizens is stranded. Oh. Okay. I did forget something here quickly before, you know, a situation arises out of this. Alright. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be a-okay. He's gonna be fine. So, yeah, without the effect, though, this would have been the mysterious disappearance of one of our miners. He would have went poof. Literally. And it's only fun on our end of things. Anyway, so, let's see. Can't wait for them to pump out the water. So, all in all, I think Flamethrone is a, well, doneish. I would call it doneish. There are still things that we can do, but the mainstay of things has been done. And, you fool! Another stranded dwarf. We have achieved our goals, mostly, as you see. And, therefore, I really think that I'm gonna wrap up a couple of things here still, but all in all, there is not much more that this fort needs to do. There's a lot of new things that have culminated for the next forts, though. So, but let's just stay here. First off, all the metal bars. I mean, we're basically just at the beginning of war. We are now filthy rich phase, which is also fun. I will be buying all the pigtail cloth in the world, basically. Nah, not that bad, but quite a lot, at least. And apart from that, I don't think we need that much more. Alright, so let's trade a couple of gemstones for the metals. This is by no means a small trade anymore. Alright, and let's just do something stupid. Here, keep it. Can I? Wait a sec, why is this grayed out? It doesn't work anymore, so that would be, does that mean the estate? This weird estate mechanic really makes me wonder still how that does work. So both of them fools managed to get themselves stranded down there. Oh well. Ain't that much of a big deal though. As we are perfectly able to get them out of their problems. Here's just a staircase, it's all safe here. And here, just a smacked through the wall. I just don't know why my mining dwarfs are so unambitious right now, but I think it has all to do with this. Right, exactly. It's the orthoclase job ain't done yet, and now they're getting back at their jobs. What we also did here is now we have opened up this entire cavity here quite easily. So yet again, big thanks for the idea. Sometimes I wonder why I don't use screw pumps more. But well, it is all a process. It's all because of the insane depth of the game that often I feel dumbfounded in front of things that aren't as easy as they look like once you have the experience. But well. So, looking deeper, this is so crazy. We're almost at the underground level. Jeez. Oh boy. If we'd be putting glass down there, we'd have an underworld window. Get me into ideas. Anyways, yeah, we need to expand here, but now we have free rooms for cavities to explore because we can now put doors somewhere, like here. Can now take a look-see into that. Unless it's open space and we can't. There's always something, right, Jurist, to mutter about. Okay. But yeah, I think all in all, the people of Flame Throne are at a position where I think they fulfilled their task mostly. We have only exploited one Adamantine vein. Oh, ELVISH, the Baroness of Tame Wild, is re-arriving. But I somehow don't feel eager to follow the story of the mountain home here out of one simple reason. This place was never ought to be mountain home or anything. This was ought to be the Adamantine fortress. So, we did achieve that goal. Hooray. But I also don't think that the Banner of Shadow is at the point where they would be just settling down and being like, yeah, this is our mountain home. We're chilling down here. Of course they will be working on that, but at the same time I really think that the situation around here is much more important than anything else. So I think, my friends, it's gonna be a war fortress again. Yeah, love it. That's gonna be fun. Alrighty, but so far down here, things are looking good. I mean, as you can see, Adamantine is, if you do it right, I'd dare say, a very, very safe and easy pastime sport. It's bringing enormous amounts of wealth into your fortress and death and demise at the same time. What's not to like about it? Jokes aside, I really think I might be doing more adamantine mining for the rest of the campaign, with thought of, you know, the dwarves of the Banner of Shadow now grow more ambitious, eager to take risk, and all those things, as we are now quite more successful than before. Achaia and dwarves are fighting. It's chaos. Stupid burbs. It's always the same with them. Alright. So I can already foresee that Flamethrone will have one more episode where we wrap up things, I think. Then we're going to go for the next chapter. Because at the end of the day, we could now go for more fortifications. Or magma stuff, more adamantine mining, more soldiers geared out with adamantine, stuff like that. But this is not really the interesting part of the story. This is the part of the story what the dwarves of the Banner of Shadow do in the background, while we are experiencing the real adventures, you see. At least that's how I see it personally. And, oh gosh. Those stupid burbs. They bug out merchants since forever. That's what my personal assumption, where all the dead and bugged merchants come from. Oh boy! Now this is a spicy magma cavity, as we. All right, an ancient hara, a fiend of salt. A quadruped made out of salt. Now that ain't a danger for us at all. I'm pretty sure that somebody died there. They usually die there. So here we can't use our regular trick, because if we do, we free the demon. Hell no. Oh, this blows. So yeah. We can dig a canal from above, because that would free a evil entity. And the only way how we can do it is by risking the life of one of ours. Great. Ah, well. So, things that I want to still do before the season is truly finished. I want to get a little bit more throne room going here. I'm not happy with it yet, but that's one thing. And apart from that, I don't know. I really think that there is not much more to do. I think that there's not that much more to do here. Tell you what. Yeah. We're gonna make a nice beauty trip on the next episode. Finish up a couple of things. Think about the future of the campaign. And then we're off for the next fort. Sure, there's a couple of beautification things that I could think about. But we need to respond to this hostility. We need to make sure that our people here stay safe. Because those raids onto Flamethrone are sort of a problem. I mean, sure, I don't see any issue in gearing out my dwarfs in a way that we could deal with these locally. But since we are not only playing one fort, but an empire, we have to react on that. And I'm very much looking forward to that. So, my friends, I'm going to cut it for today right here, right there. Because there is, in my humble opinion, not that much more to say. I hope you enjoyed the trip. I certainly did. I really think we're having a jolly good time here, and yeah, can't wait for the next one. I am super happy about all your cool comments and inspirations for future fortresses. I can only say there's cool things on the horizon. See you all on the next episode. Feel free to drop me your comments. A thumbs up would be appreciated. Consider subscribing, and as usual, you'll find lots of goodies in the description box below. Among these, all the forts that have been played in this world before, forts from a previous world, and also support links. So feel free to support Icon Gaming. Many thanks to all of you who do, and many thanks to all of you who are watching this video right here, right now, up until the very end. It really means more to me than you might think. Thanks for being around, and catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.